All right. Good morning, everybody. Hmm. Yeah, there we go. I was wondering if my mic was working. Hello. Testing. There we go. Good morning. Morning, Killer Slovakia. Good morning, James. And you're probably losing your mind over a basic trainer for Goldenrod because if you're in anything other than normal mode, there's no such thing as a basic trainer. But glad to see you all here today. We're going to be working on some more Hegemony. Uh, we're trying to get Gym 7 split fixed up and give you guys a little update on how I've started on that so far. Um, so yeah, we're gonna kind of just go ahead and get popping right in. Um, so if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and get moving. So yeah, first thing we're gonna do is take a look at the the, the sheet that I have, or the docs that I've gone for so far. Um, we've actually kind of reordered some of the story in Hegemony to make it so that instead of you just going straight from Gym 8 to basically straight to the Space Gauntlet, or from Gym 7 to straight to Gym 8, you go, now you've got some extra things in between to make more sense of the story. Um, so yeah, with that, we're going to kind of walk through that a little bit. So at the end of Gym 6, oh yeah, that guy's actually kind of a pain. Um, yeah, I remember battling him. He's and a funny, hilarious note. I am actually not the one who built any of the teams for the Johto side. I built the gym leader rematches, but everything else in Johto was built by my buddy Dusty. So I did all the gym leader rematches, and I did everything in and me and a few other people did everything in Kanto. So, but this game is the one I'm doing solo. So with that in mind, we're gonna look through. We're gonna say, okay, in the last in this split, you go through an inverse gym. All the gym leaders all the trainers are inverse, and the gym leaders in inverse battle. And then you pop to the Gym 7 split, where we're headed to the underground builder. We pop up this real quick. So we're here, and you're headed to the underground village. And here, normally, what it was is just you go through a few trainers and you come up here to do this fight. Now it is you go through here. You're now forced to go into the inactive power plant as a deeper point of not a deeper point of the story per se, but more like it's meant to make it harder. So you go through, you fight what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more trainers, yeah, and you come out this side here, right here, and that's where you'll end up hitting this little thing that says "Hey," or you hit this thing right before you go into the out the door where it says "Hey, we've got a party preparation for this next." I'm gonna go to say this next battle, but yeah, that's yes, ma'am. Cool. Yes, I see you watching Bluey. Thank you, Nightbot, for popping up the Discord. I need to run extend text. There we go. Now this should lengthen here a second. Hopefully. Night night. There we go. There we go. Bluey, yeah. Alright, so we've got the heal set up here. And it's letting you know that, oh, big battle coming up. And then you'll head up here, fight these guys. And once you take a step forward, you count at those. Actually, now that it's forced into one lane, I actually could just slide this over. Huh. Okay. So we won't need. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, that cuts out a lot of. Um, that cuts out a lot of unnecessary events, which would probably help in processing. Oh, accidentally making good choices. Okay, that's fun. Oh, God. Okay. So, once you fight these guys, you end up going into the secret warehouse where you fight Rival. Find out he's bad guy. You know, those of you who played already know the story. So then after you do that, you come out to Nitro. It tells you, oh, meet me here, go here, talk to. You're going in here, talking to this guy. You have to go to the guard tower. It means you go all. It means you come back here. Then you go north up this way, about 14, 15. Here's where, once again, it restructures some maps to make it so that it's not like a straight shot to wherever you're going. Because now, instead of allowing having Warpath Ruins be a what is it, an optional place, while it technically is, you don't have to go through this whole thing. You can go through here and basically just come out. Right here you go this way, hop down, or you come down this ladder here and you leave out this side. You don't have to go into this cave if you don't want to. It's probably best that you do. You get an encounter in there. And you get either an encounter or you can choose the quillfish. That's your choice. Um, but here as well, you've got a trainer that's blocking the Garchomp fight. So we're going to end up building him after we get all the other trainers built. You don't have to get the Garchomp fight, but it is there. You get choice specs here, which is actually, don't I have trainers for that? Let's look at the docs. That's why I have them. Item trainers, here we go. No, no, this gives you that. Mega Abilities gives you that. Let's see. Beedrillite, Alright, Garchomp Bite. He blocks 4-time Garchomp Bite, Mechanite. I'm actually gonna make it so that you've got a guy that blocks the choice specs as well. There we go. You'll need Spencer. Alright. That's set. Now we got a guy that blocks the choice specs, which is what I wanted. Because I want you to have to work for the items you get. Some of these are okay, like Draco Stone. At this point, you should be able to evolve your Diplins. I mean, if you haven't already. Dragon Chambers later. Let's go ahead and put in a. Oh no. I don't know what all would benefit from choice specs, but we'll see. You need to make out like this, because I think the stronger has choice specs anyway. Okay. So yeah. Let me see. Where do I have the location for the choice band? Because I don't have it listed somewhere. Do I? Apparently don't. I might put the choice band like here. Let's see. Can you get it rocket jump from that guy? The egg guy's there. I think I've listed all of the TDMs as well. Sludge bomb, yep. Let's see. Okay, I think we've got all those set for now. Item trainers. I might actually put the choice band on around 20. She's black and rare candy, which is fair. Hmm. Let's see. What else can we do? I don't have a choice band put around here, do I? I don't think so. I don't think I've just done that. That guy gives you the type null. Pretty sure, yeah. Just find out what I. There we go. There, that way we have bank that and put start this one up good. So this is part of the Gym 7 split. So you get a volley for this. That's different than. Okay, actually feels kind of good. You get a volley for you basically get a still volley. Side truce for read. So you get archer. Oh, nobody. That has to be guarded somewhere else. I'm gonna put that in a city and mountain. There's archer that might be something I'll put in later. Like okay, I think that will fix that as far as where that belongs. Yeah, Archlude Knight should not be that early, ever. Especially not with the way this game's built. Okay, back to it. So sorry, I kind of lost in the making there for a second. Okay. Let me update my subscription goal because we're now at 399, and I want to hit 500. This in this time. So goal. Start goal. All right. Alright, so let's here we go. Here we go. Let's put one in let's go ahead and put that guy in there. Route 4, Dark Fire Cave. Okay. For Mega Stat, you can get both the Wartime Carvana and this here. This if you choose not to get your encounter in here this whole entire endeavor, which you do have to wait until you get Rock Climb. It's a decent wait, so you either get your fire type for the ice jump, or you wait, assuming you have the team already, to handle the ice jump, and you hold out for wartime Carvana. That's up to you, man. Let's set this over here. Seems a little bit less haphazard. Alright, so we got those guys. this is like running, but the only time you could get the leftovers for the scanner items is when you after you'd at least beaten Gym 7. So, and I'm giving it to you before Gym 7 here, just because everything in here is a decent bit harder. Um, so let's work through getting Choice Band. How and where do I want to set that? Dynamic extent he gives you dive here. Yes. Okay. So we've got all that kind of sorted out. Hello, hello, hello. Beep. Alright. I think we've got that sorted. Let's. I think we're to the hardest part now is building trainers. Because what we did is we've gone through. I follow the same process for every single split. We're in Gym 7, so I've got all the boss battles built first. So we build boss battles. This is your tag partner. See, all the boss battles have been built already. That includes this boss fight too, and that includes the gym leader. Oh my gosh, I can't stop yawning. Okay. Oh, my coffee's ready. That's why I'm yawning. Okay. But yeah, so we build all the gym leaders first, or all the gym leaders and all the bosses first. Then we go back. We do our encounters for the split, which for this one is not a lot. You've got the inactive power plant. You've got Rivet Outpost, Route 14, Route 15, 15 Grotto, Warpath Ruins, Ruins Cave, Oxytown, Route 20, and the Capital Grotto. And Secret and the Capital Grotto. That's it for the entire split. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 10 encounters. That's not bad, really. That's plenty of encounters, my gosh. And that doesn't even count if you decide to get the egg as well. Because we also need to decide the egg tables. I think that's where we're going to include our psychic types. Oxytown, the capital. So I think you're going to include a bunch of fairies, perhaps? Really, a bunch of fairies, I should say. Swablu, Vaults, Changeling's not fairy. But Cosmic Test won't be too bad either. As long as you're not busted. Theta. Got Theta. EV. Oh, this thing. We go Absol here. So it would be. That's our Oxytown ones. That's to help you with the the guard fight should you need it. Um, the cosmic types will help you with the fairies in there. The fairy types will help you with the dragons in there. So the next one we need is the capital, which actually needs to have some psychic, some ground types. So let's go with Altoy, Drober, Bronzor, Rufflet, let's see, Rufflet, let's go with Braviary. Sorry. What's some other psychic types that we can use? Hmm. Explosives. Eevee again. It's 2 psychics and 2 grounds so far. I need another psychic, another ground, another rando. Here's our rando and broom. Could roll Gibble, but no. Let's go for Pinch. And another psychic, which should be I'm gonna change the name of reverse armor to inverse armor. Oh, really? Do I have reverse armor? Let's change that, shall we? Yes, ma'am. Set in DX. Sorry, just looking at some DX. Alright. Let's see. Really? No reverser? Where did I put it? Oh, I bet it's in the field effects, isn't it? Yes, ma'am. Alright, let's see. Where do I have it in here? Yes, baby. Let's see here. Let's see. First, let's go and get this done. Um, switch it. Let's call something different now. There we go. It's not going to take effect in inverse because it's already happening in the field. There's no need to add that or reverse it back to normal. No need for extra confusion. Okay. Reverse rooms in. Copy. All right. There we go. That should. Yeah, that should include Terraform 0 into that because I want Terraform 0 to be I want the big Terapagos to be a problem. So I think it's your idea as well. No, let's give you a rough look. For this last one, you can make it history and breviary if you want, or you can make it regular breviary. Your choice. Now, the rate of foothills one is going to be a bit different. It's going to be Khufu, Khufu, Cosmo, Cosmo, PM, PM. There. You get any of those. Yes, ma'am. Actually, I think I'm going to make it Khufu Cosmo. You get a chance at either of those. After that, there won't be any more eggs for expert mode. Ooh. It's supposed to be cold on Monday and way cold on Tuesday. Not looking forward to that. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Wow. This week, girl. Alright, that's how we're gonna do those. Gym 8 split. Is that where I'm looking? Because I'm trying to make a set. I build all the. Because at this point, I want to finish out through the Space Gauntlet, which surprisingly is going to be kind of challenging. So, what I want is to get all of this, to get all the bosses put together first. Then I'm going to go through and do all my encounters. Then turn around and go all of the trainers, and we'll just be able to release up to the Space Gauntlet at that point. Tropical Stellar. We're gonna difficult. No, it doesn't. Okay, so this guy's gonna have our mastery on the lead, and the whole point of this guy's team is he's gonna start from a team with some story-ish stuff. I should have saved those Reggie Gigas for next time. So we're gonna have that. It's rock goes there. Now there will be a point to some of these models. What's among the stars from a few of them? We've got Ursula, Ursaring Ursaluna. We've got Weird Oh, I changed Weird Ear to have Brain Blast instead. Let's check out the Gen 7 splitting, or Gem 8, not Gen 7 split again. Is his Megas, Salamence, or is it something else? I think it's Salamence, isn't it? Yeah, it's Mega Immense. Okay, so we can change that potentially. But for now, I actually like Mr. Big Lost Man having Mega Immense. This means I get to give you Megalodius. Yeah. Hmm. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna skip the whole thing of it. Phoebe. That. See, what I want is that Starstorm is a special thing. It's always meant to be for this whole entire game. Gone, gone. Here we go. Okay, I think that'll work. Just want to make sure all that works out. I don't want Terraform Zero clearing out Starstorm in particular. Alright, so we're going to have you just Steam Engine, but no. That's goggles. Just ice. I think there's just a psychic, which would be solid dark type. How about yep? And then see, this is the beauty of this is that we're gonna have now we need another mod that's really good against ice. So I need a steel type. It doesn't resist ice though, but it's kind of the gamble you take. You bring ice types to this league. I say league. There's a whole lot of answers to them. Thankfully, you have access to your box at this point. So you've got this whole gauntlet of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trainers. Split out with the ability to access your PC here, fight rival, back to back into Chancellor. Now, thankfully, most of this is going to be handled by the same 2 types or so you can build a team around beating the 2 of these. Here, back to back, center, filled with orange, gold. One of these rivals obviously is not going to be the same ones, but you know, actually, I'm going to go right on. I actually think that Swampert team, where's this the Blaziken? Blaziken team is the right on. Not Mega, just Blaziken more time. Because you're gonna have not turn this war time, but turn this Mega. And thankfully, most of these seems to be handled fair. This team, that's kind of my goal, is to make it so all of these are handled by ice. Also, you can do ice for this team too. For any of these teams, actually. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Ice handles both. You seem to have some good solid ice. Turn it to Mega. Because then you've got Swampert Orton, Sceptile Orton. Dude! Alright, here we're gonna have Roaring Moon. This team's gonna be weak to ground. Yes, ma'am. I see you, baby. How about this one's gonna be leaves for both. For this particular team, I'm gonna give you Sneasler. This one's gonna be Halllucha. ice for one, ground for the other. It's just so one more ground resistance and and do an ice resistance here. So we're gonna have what like a steel type. Ice actually handles this team too. Oh, we need a fire type. Let's do actually fits both of these teams rather well, so we'll go with that. Yes, baby. Venusaur. Actually, no, you're gonna have Annihilate 4 times. And then a you know what, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do cast form. We can do cast form. Actually, that'd be perfect. There, that way. Ice is still prominent, but it cast form sunny. It's still dangerous. There we go. And see that they all fit the theme, so it's going to really, really hurt. But you've got answers, and you only need to prepare for 2 fights, one of which is almost entirely weak to ice, aside from the Volcanion. This one, most of these are weak to ice too. The only resistance that is literally to ice is the Sharpedo on these first 2 teams. There's no resistance on this team, so you should bring ice and a couple of checks like Sharpedo, and then check the Volcanion and Celesteela, and you've practically got the game if you get this far. I'm trying to build these teams in such a way that you can actually manage them, but we'll come back to that in a minute. Because you'll have, broken crap up until that point. So, for example, let's go through this first. This team is almost entirely handled by a strong ground type and a one that can handle Zangoose. And maybe a psychic or steel type, but mostly a steel type. Though the double weather or the weather and terrain combo is actually going to be really painful. Yeah. So let's continue. So I think now we can build the teams. Let's work backwards a little bit. I say backwards. I want these guys to have like actual good teams. This tag battle is gonna suck. I've built it in such a way that if you can support the Terrakion can sweep this entire fight. And notice I'm pulling mons from like these bosses of sorts when I come into here for rival and the main last fight I have. Because notice how most of them are missing their mons. So he's got the Stalins. He took Kagupa from somebody. Took the Astron from somebody. He took Sharpedo. He took Iron Leaf. So, I mean, this took Cast Form. This whole thing. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. Let's get this Gym 7 split. Yes, man. I hear you. I'm gonna make it so most of these army guys, so I just have like 4 mods, maybe 5. I'm gonna look back though, just give myself a peek. Okay, I kept it mostly to 5 mod teams. For these guys. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's gonna be for anyone that's in military-ish, there's gonna be 5 mods. So the army, we have 5 mod teams. Okay, so let's. I want this army ranger to have 6 though. Give him what other kind of craziness can I give him? I'm gonna give him. Give him wartime stuff. I'll make that. Doesn't that mod have sand force? I actually want to change all of their abilities. Oh, yeah, sand force, screen cleaner, and solid rock. Okay, one, I want you to have knocked and boost. Because as cool as you are, screen cleaner for you is kind of meh, but I kind of like it at the same time. Sand force for you is disturbing. I actually like it on that. If I gave you tinted lens, that would make you absolutely broken. So I actually think screen cleaner might be the best. And I only say that because of something says up screens. What else can make wartime Mega Blaze good? Yes, ma'am. Hmm. Yes, baby. Sand portion wartime Mega Sceptile is actually disgusting, and I like it. But putting wartime Mega Blaze in the screen cleaner, I mean, it is like the strongest Mega of all of them. By far. It's only base 130 speed. It's base 130 speed, base 165 special attack, though. Sucker hits hard. So I actually think I'm going to keep it screen cleaner. Maybe update screen cleaner to proc at the end of every turn if there's a screen on the field. Yes, ma'am. Love you. Yep. I actually like having screen cleaner because it gives it a really good offensive option. So we're going to keep it like that, but I do like having a wartime Mega Swamper being a knocked and boost. It needs to be a more offensive. Solid Rock doesn't do anything for it, but it doesn't have any recovery. And it has a claw weakness like that. So. In particular, it has a claw weakness with 2 priority moves that are super effective against that are quad super effective against it. Let's have you have him on the set sand like Second Granitar. Poundstone. Twice 4. Delphox and Smeagol Steel type. Empoleon. A starter trio of swarms. It's actually really disgusting. If you look at this team, that's really gross. That'll be good for the levels there. I'm just gonna put the mods on the team for now, and then we'll go back and fill in sets later. I like that team a lot, actually. It's a sand team. It's really good. And the thing is, you can go back in between these fights and heal, so it's not like it's the end of the world. Let's get you what? What wartime mod do I want you to have? Hmm. This is gonna make sure I'm not missing anything as far as like single, 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 singles. Okay, so it's all singles this time, which is fine. Give people a break from all the doubles that I throw in there, because you got plenty coming up. So. Hmm. I'm going to limit myself to the types for oh no. It's for the arm, but look, right now it's only fighting in dark, and I kind of don't want to do just that. I want them to have good, solid teams. Mm-mm. Kind of a webs team that's a little bit slower. So if you can prevent the webs, ability, sturdy, red, hard, adamant. Go ahead and pitch here. There we go. Now I can kind of go from there. What's the slower-ish team? This down the swine. What else benefits from the speed of the team? Rose Ray. Metacham, and I need a wartime mod. Don't get to see that mod a whole lot, but it's kind of dangerous. Transistor light ball is really gross, actually. Yes, baby. Bluey, yeah. Alright, I like that team. Let's go with another team. Let's go with the spikes. We're going to go with all the hazards with the first 4 trainers. I like having themes that have a direction. So, for example, our next guy is going to be spikes. Soldier. They're all going to leave bugs. So, next guy is going to be Cleaver. And the last guy is going to be just a different spike setter, I think. Fortress. There we go. Spikes. Stone Axe. And Toxic Spikes. Hi, baby. What's the matter? Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Okay. Let's work through this team and the next couple. What's one of the benefits from rocks? Being on the other side. Fair to say they can force a switch. Let's go with sheer force here. You know what? No, we're gonna go with unburden and focus sash. Your sharpness, focus sash, sturdy, cast berry. There we go. There's the hazards, guys. And then after that, you go into your inactive power plant, deal with all these fellas, and then you've got this. May go ahead. And for least that little section, once it's done, kind of have it be more like at the end where I wanted it to be of the demo. Should be. All right. For you, wait, some water, fire types. Toss some beauty, or we can go with Samurott, Sui, which I actually like better. Some big bugs now. We can go with Arcanine History. See, and then something to be ground types. Actually, rock types. That sounds looks like a whack team, but like, good gosh, is that powerful? Sharpness, rock head, adaptability, on rock. There. Yeah, it's pretty gross actually. Next up we've got. We're bringing a bunch of monsters that are weak to ice and fire, just to make sure that rocks are really painful. So, for example, we can go with Frostmoth. Garchomp. That would flag on here. I'll take you off. I'm gonna go with Deliver. Yes, ma'am. Torterra. Flygon. Fortime. And we'll go with a Gudra. There we go. All on a bad looking team. But with all those, yeah. Actually, not a bad team at all. Okay. Toxic spikes. We're gonna have a bunch of fake out monsters. We can have a Palm. more time. Hariyama. This something else to be fairies. Heat more. No, no heat more. That word. I know it doesn't get fake out, but it's good to benefit from toxic spikes. Okay, I think that ought to handle that. We're gonna go on here instead of Hariyama. Alright, that ought to handle that. So you can kind of see the process that I go through for building these teams. Okay. I'll be back. Go grab my coffee. Alrighty, we're back. Let's see what we can do here. I'm actually gonna take a little break from this and go back to testing it. So save for now. Make sure I'm on debug mode. Okay, good. Debug is enabled for me. Hooray. Now we're going to continue with that. So let's see. Alright, come on. You good? Yum, yum, yum. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, the kitty kitty. Alright, we're going to turn off the music here so we can have the game audio because it will be conflicting because it actually uses a lot of similar songs. I love the GoldenEye theme or the GoldenEye music. It is one of the best soundtracks. Anywho, so yeah, I gotta spend the next week cleaning my apartment. It's gonna be fun. You good, man? All right, here we go. So we're gonna try and test out this fight because I think this is one I'm pretty close to beating. I'm not actually nuzlocking this. I am getting one encounter per area, but I'm not doing anything other than that. So we're trying to test and see if we can beat this fight. It's pretty challenging. All right. I understand the AI back way first because it will see a kill with Earth Power and will therefore bypass one forward back for a Shine Echo to Clarity Pulse. He may switch, he may go for Veil, just depends. He goes for Veil. Yes, we are. Sure. Probably won't kill here. Next up is trying to think of what I do here to actually win this. Singer for Flare Blitz, who for fast kill, surrender for that. The damage. Let him kill himself, or do damage to himself. You got opposite good. Obstruct. Use turn won't see a kill. Nice. There we go, that's what I wanted. Night Slash. Yeah. Somehow lived the Flare Blitz. Going for U-turn. Because that's the smart thing to do. Go back up here. Goes for Tail Glow. Okay, Bolt Switch and hope that he doesn't kill us with Skull. Oh, we got the absolute min roll. He low rolled. Okay, Annihilate. Let's see. Darmanitan coming in to kill it, I think. Yeah. This is what I needed, because if he goes for Flare Blitz, that's the only way he can kill, and he kills himself. And he's going to Cigar Chomp, which is kind of over, yeah. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do here. So yeah, that's kind of the toughest fight you have for a while. This fight is really hard. What is it, ma'am? Hmm? Oh, did it turn off? Hold on a minute, ma'am. You want another cookie? Okay, I'll get a cookie. Crazy cat, get in my seat. All right. Let's continue, see if we can try this again. Okay, we're gonna try something else. And this will vacuum first because he is sash, so and he's faster than me, so I have to go for vacuum. See, he may switch here. Or try to, yeah. There we go. Goes to Dorm. See, now what we do is we're going to annihilate, let it die. And it takes a massive amount of recoil. We can opposite again. Go for a struck. Yes, ma'am. Click Night Slash. He's gonna go for Blitz, put himself in range of Night Slash. And we pop a berry, I think. I was gonna try and switch. I'll try because he's -2. We lived on 2, by the way. Okay, now we go for Night Slash. He's gonna go for a kill though. He won't set up, which is what I wanted. I want to make sure he didn't set up. So now I can go to Viking. Click Thunderbolt. And click Volt Switch. If he goes for anything other than Skull, we have a chance to live. If we die Skull, which is fine. Go Whimsicott. Parabolic Charge. Oh, it's faster than us though. Somehow it's faster than us. I don't really understand how. Okay, how else can we handle that mana fee? Next, I think this Masquerade could do it. Hmm. Hmm. Composure use as age. You're correct. We are going to be slower than that. Okay. Dang, man. We've just got just the right wrong team for this. Actually, maybe we'll do the start you. Jolly Nature, so we can beat our faster. We just need to max out that special attack stat. We don't have a water stone, do we? Should, but we don't. Go buy one. What person's relearn moves on this thing? They go Light Scream. Fly here. go get our water stone from in here. Get star beam. There we go. Overseller winner. Ability. Natural cure. We have to spend a heart scale to get this thing max special attack. IVs, but I think it's worth it. Let's come here. We should be faster than that thing. I just need to get Likeable over Whimsicott. Because Whimsicott's just not quite doing it. Tired, baby. I know. Ooh, Weather Ball U. Fire Punch, sure. Try our other plan again. Should also allow us to speed the guard jump. So a vacuum wave. Since you see fast with Earth Power, he's not going to bother going for Aurora Veil. Which time it go? Polarity Pulse. Probably going for Aurora. Could have been smart and run default. May not have set up. Or not sure if that's the case. Start me. That's an interesting one. Starmie versus Starmie sees fast kill with Hydro Pump then. Clicking recover here. Up berry recover. We're up higher than we were. Okay. He goes for recover. No reason why. Now I click Polarity Pulse. Click Polarity Pulse again. He's his fast kill though. Which is fine. Because now we go into Annihilate. Click Drain Punch. Tyranitam? Manaphy. Okay. live this hill. Him going to star me literally threw off the whole damn thing. Click Rage Fist here. Skull's gonna kill me, but yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to reset that one. Ugh, going to star me there actually screwed me. Wow. Um, okay, here's something we can do. We can teach. Teach defog to you. Recover. Gungus, what's going on, man? How we doing? We're gonna run Bolt Switch over Mirror Rush. Actually, never Moonblast. I don't need Moonblast right now. It doesn't do anything for us. Alright, we're testing to see if we can break through this team. Vacuum Wave. Pops the stash. Keeps him going for Veil. Right now I'm working through some testing right now, but I've been developing on to Gym 7 split and actually just doing Gym 7, 8 and the halfway point or the big gauntlet. And the game will be about halfway done. Click Polarity Pulse first. Okay, so let's just set up Veil. Click Defog. With the Veil. And now we get rid of this thing with Polarity Pulse. So yes, it's pretty neat. Okay, if he goes to Starmie, we Volt Switch. If he goes to Darmanitan, we go into Annihilate as originally planned. Okay. Annihilate is going to die to Flare Blitz, which is fine. That takes a lot of damage. We go to Obstagoon. Obstagoon is Restruct. There we go, Night Slash. It's gonna try and switch. It's gonna test switch out AI. It's probably not gonna go for it because we got Kill on Darmanitan, Manaphy. Okay, now we're gonna go for a Night Slash here because he's gonna steal kill with Scald. I'm not gonna let him Tail Glow. So plan here is to go to the Vikavolt, play Thunderbolt. Volt Switch. It doesn't matter, we're gonna go into Starmie now. The Manaphy's down, it's gonna go for Arc Result. We're gonna Starmie. Light Screen. Oh, he just straight up gets the kill. Okay. Polarity Pulse. Put Polarity Pulse in the Mirror Rush. Pop a berry. He just died. Oh, yeah. So this thing's gonna kill me with Bolt Beak, it's fine. So we're just with the team I have, we wouldn't win against this, but I do still want to skip it. Yeah, no, too many types would be way too over brain fartish for me. I would not be able to handle that. I mean, I built a game with 3 extra types in as it is, and that's a pain, actually. We're going to skip this fight, just so I can get... Skipping the battle. Okay, level cap's up to 60. We're going to go back to here. I'm just testing to make sure everything works like it should. Yes, baby. Okay, everybody's level to 60. Okay, relearn Moonblast. Relearn Recover. Relearn, not that. Okay, cross chop counter. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let's go into here and get our regular team back. For example, Sneeze. No, not Sneeze. Let's get Blaziken for one thing. Let's get Blaziken back. Get you back. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. I've never actually done something like that before, so that's really cool. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I hope that goes well for you, my dude. That sounds great. What's the other mono I want to put on this team? Alright, let's get Gyarados just because it's there. Okay, let's go talk to these guys. I was gonna say, yeah, I bet it was. That was a lot of fun. Okay. So now we gotta go to here. Cool. Bomb site. I need to make sure that's fixed up so you can't lock yourself into gauntlet mode later in the game. Hey, there we go. So that guy's an item. Ooh. Ooh. Was not expecting that. No, I totally get that. Actually, I have to. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, let's go and fix our tile sets. This is why you test everything. Good thing I'm checking this. So let's close out of this real quick. Change the version number of the game because we're gonna have to push this as an update once it's ready. Otherwise, people are gonna be having the same problems I just did. You know, this game is gonna have 16 gems in there. 8 gems, 8 dojos, but y'all see how that works out. You know, I get the not being tied down to one game for too long. What tried to come out? Anyway. So which one was that? Yeah, I mean it's split up. So like you got your 8 gems, you got a big gauntlet, and then you got the next day ones, and it's the end. It's the more it's more it's about equally story based and challenging. It's like getting through the first half is like the hardest part. Because then after that you have access to like better stuff. Okay, I need to go through this dialogue again. All right, let's save here real quick. Let's do other options. Fix invalid tiles. Yeah. Close out RPG Maker. Pop back into RPG Maker. Oh yeah, that's a fun one. Yeah, no, I've heard of Pokemon Clocked. I've never actually played it myself, but I've heard it's pretty good. Yes, baby. What is it? Yeah. Yeah, it's probably about time. Mm-hmm. You want a cookie? Okay, just a minute. Ah, yeah, she's a lot of fun. She turns 2 next week. Oh, not looking forward to that. All the growing up and stuff. All right, let's see. That's funny. That's actually really funny. Okay. Let me get the Obama site. Not that we'll be using it much. We don't have an Obama Snow. Not that I'm not looking forward to it. It's more like just she's growing up too fast, and it's kind of like, oh, that makes me sad a little bit. All right, here we are. Why isn't it raining here? All right, we've got to fix that too. Let's see. Metadata. Route 10. Snow. Snow. Yeah, it is. It's just, yeah. It's a little heavy sometimes, you know? Let's close out of this because it's the wrong weather. Route 11, Trip Forest. Alright, that should. Mm, yeah, I need to. I need to check out Clocked at some point. That sounds fun. Uh, but yeah, let's see if I can get through this part. I just need to make sure that everything works like it's supposed to. Hey man. Bluey. Yeah, I know you love Bluey. Do this last test, and I'm probably gonna call stream here pretty soon. Do one a little later. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, the way this game used to work is it used to be eight gyms in like a league of sorts. The league wasn't the same. It was actually just a massive like gauntlet. But then you would be technically champion, go on to the next region, fight the eight gyms there too, and then you fight the actual league. This way, I'm just making it also it's all incorporated in one story. There we go. We get our encounter here. Ooh, we rolled 3 dice. Oh boy. Okay. We rolled Frigibacks. That's a good roll. Skip. You got thermal exchange, which is good. You won't boost attack with. Oh, that's passable. You got horrible SPDF, like 0 SPDF and the minus nature. It is. It's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to doing the rest of this. I just really want to get this first half done. Glaive Rush. Ice Shard. Focused Energy. I believe from there